Hello. So last week was full of adventure, full of education, because we've seen the solar system.
Yeah, the solar
huge
system.
one.
Yeah, the big one in Australia, the biggest one in the world.
Yes, biggest one in the world. Yeah. Anyway, it was so huge.
It took us quite a few days.
Yeah, few days. And it was so huge, but in the same time it was so small because it was as per its actual size, it's been sized down 38 million times. Can you imagine?
No.
We've been traveling from Saturn to Jupiter
Not very long.
like half an hour,
Yeah.
and now make it 38 million times more. It's more than 2,000 years. So you would be traveling from one planet to other planet 2,000 years in our
way.
truck.
No way!
Yeah.
It was in Coonabarabran. What was there?
There was a little playground with a bar.
So there was a golf course, right? And it was golf club, the restaurant. And there was a little playground as well. And there was and behind there was a huge space where we could park for free, right?
So that was the educational part, and we also then we were in national park. And what have you seen there on the campground?
Kangaroos.
Kangaroos, yeah.
We saw Emus.
Emus. What else?
We saw an echidna, but before we got there, it ran
Disappeared,
away.
yeah. We only seen it from
Far
car.
away.
Yeah. But we've seen also some birds.
Yeah, we saw rainbow lorikeets and corellas and cockatoos.
Yes.
And we actually they're called kangaroos.
Nice.
So we went to Camp Blackman just to have a look. We didn't stay there because our daddy went there ages ago, about 15-16 years ago, and he could remember that there was a lot of kangaroos. So we went there to have a look if they are still there, and they were there, and that was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. There were so many of them. And we made our own bags for it.
Right, you had a nice aprons with
Sebby,
huge pockets.
Sebby had a big one with big pockets.
Did you fill it up? Did you get lots
Sebby
of
filled
sweets?
his up, but almost.
Did the Easter Bunny found you?
Mm-hmm.
What did you get?
Eggs and so many lollipops.
And then we stopped for a couple days in National Park as well.
What was it called?
Blue Mountains. We are in Megalong Valley. We had a caravan park there, and we seen Three Sisters in Katoomba.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yes! That was so cool.
There are giant steps, giant stairs.
Yeah, the giant staircase, except we didn't go to the end.
No, it was quite late and the weather wasn't
The best because
best, yeah.
it kept spitting and then
Yeah.
it stopped. It ran again.
a
Stopped.
little bit rainy.
Yeah.
But anyway, we had fun. At least I had. Hope you had
Me
fun.
too. We went to Blue Mountains where we saw the Three Sisters.
That was pretty exciting because at the beginning of our traveling in Australia, you draw a map of Australia where you had to make a research of places in Australia which you would like to see, right? So there was a little campground where we had to drive all the way down, right? There was a long, windy, really steep drive. So we were testing our caravan and the car when we.
But we didn't go all the way on to the Three Sisters.
It
It was closed.
It's been like that for many years because they are worried that people can damage it. So they want to preserve it, so no one is allowed to go there. And about Sebi's birthday, I think he will tell something, right?
Yeah.
Then we left Blue Mountains and we traveled towards Sydney, and then we stayed a couple days.
And Dad did his test for rope.
But about that next week.
Next week.
You were super excited about the week coming because...
It was my birthday.
But about that, we will tell you when? Next week. So if you wanna see what we did the week after, we went... Where did we go?
Sydney.
We did go to Sydney. But all about that in the next video. So don't forget to subscribe if you wanna see our adventures in Sydney and around. Alright, bye!
Bye.
See you later, alligator.
See ya.